Welcome to another episode of Democracy at the Crossroads, a platform that speaks truth to power. Today, our focus will be on Abhijit Gangopadhyay, one who is a black sheep of higher judiciary in India. This man had resigned a few weeks ago to contest the Lok Sabha election on a BJP ticket. In an episode aired in March, we had shown how this Abhijit Gangopadhyay was a deeply compromised judge. How this thug was meeting the BJP leaders secretly while he was a judge. How he was taking instructions from them about the judgments he was delivering against the Trinamool Congress government in West Bengal. Today we'll discuss how this Abhijit Gangopadhyay is just not a corrupt judge. That's a phase which is over. He is now showing his character worse than that. In the last few weeks, he has shown that he is no better than a street loafer. In an election meeting last week, this man, Abhijit Gangopadhyay, asked Mamata Banerjee, the West Bengal Chief Minister, rhetorically, "What's your price? At what price you would be ready to sell yourself? Is it rupees 10 lakh? Is this the high price because you use makeup?" Well, after making those vulgar comments, this loafer Gangopadhyay turned to the audience and asked, "Is this Mamata Banerjee even a woman?" Can you imagine? These are the words of an ex-judge of the Calcutta High Court. Even a street ruffian will have better sense of self-dignity. A street loafer would not utter such words publicly. Even someone like Brijbhushan Saran Singh, BJP's favorite molester politician, will not stoop down to this gutter level while addressing election meetings. But think of this degenerate character, Abhijit Gangopadhyay. He was a senior judge of a high court of our country. One wonders how such dubious people make into the judiciary in the first place. Have you seen this man's judgments? Have you read them? His judgments as a Calcutta High Court judge? There used to be no legal reasoned order. It all used to be just a diatribe against the incumbent government. No amount of public lashing by Supreme Court of India could change the conduct of this man, could persuade him to present himself as someone worthy of being a judge. He left no one in doubt that he was a paid agent of the BJP in the judiciary. And when he resigned and declared in the first press conference on the day of his resignation, in fact an hour after his resignation, that he would contest the Lok Sabha election on a BJP ticket, one thought that at least this man's secret dalliance with the Saffron Party has now come to an end. He would henceforth openly conduct himself as a legitimate political adversary of Mamata Banerjee and the TMC. But his new role has brought out in the open another aspect of his shady character. This man is now stooping down to obscene levels to make his point. But then, one must admit that this abominable character is a perfect match for the BJP, a party that is full of rapists, molesters, and misogynists. Just see, no BJP leader worth the salt has condemned these vulgar words of Abhijit Gangopadhyay. Mind you, they had gone to town on the social media platform of Supriya Sineth of the Congress, featured a similar comment about Kangana Ranaut, the film actress. But it's pertinent to note that Supriya quickly distanced herself from that comment. She said that someone handling her social media platform had done the mischief and she had taken action against that person.
मेरे फेसबुक और इंस्टाग्राम अकाउंट का एक्सेस कई लोगों के पास है। उसमें से किसी एक व्यक्ति ने आज एक बेहद घृणित और आपत्तिजनक पोस्ट की। मुझे जैसे ही पता चला, मैंने सर्वप्रथम उस पोस्ट को डिलीट किया, क्योंकि जो कोई भी मुझे जानता है वो अच्छी तरह से जानता है कि मैं कभी भी किसी भी महिला के खिलाफ व्यक्तिगत भद्दी और भोंदी टिप्पणी कर ही नहीं सकती हूं। मैं इसकी घोर विरोधी हूं। फिर मैंने जानना चाहा कि आखिर ये कैसे हुआ। तब पता चला कि ट्विटर पर मेरा नाम का दुरुपयोग करके एक पैरोडी अकाउंट चलाया जा रहा है, सुप्रिया पैरोडी के नाम से। वहीं पर ये ऑब्जेक्शनेबल पोस्ट हुआ और वहीं से किसी ने कॉपी पेस्ट करके मेरे फेसबुक और इंस्टा पे डाला। मैं ये पूरी तरह से जानने में जुटी हूं कि जिन लोगों के पास एक्सेस था उनमें से किसने ये घृणित काम किया। साथ ही मैंने इस पैरोडी अकाउंट को भी ट्विटर को रिपोर्ट किया, क्योंकि ये पहली बार नहीं हुआ है। पहले भी मेरे नाम का दुरुपयोग करके जो भूबहू सुप्रिया श्रीनेत का अकाउंट लगता है, वहां से अनर्गल टिप्पणियां, भ्रमित बातें कही जाती हैं। मैंने सर्वप्रथम इसको ट्विटर को रिपोर्ट किया और इस अकाउंट को भी मैं बंद कराऊंगी, जैसे मैंने बाकियों को बंद कराया है। लेकिन मैं यहां पे बिल्कुल बोलना चाहती हूं कि मैं किसी भी सूरत में सार्वजनिक जीवन में भद्दी भोंडी व्यक्तिगत टिप्पणियों के खिलाफ हूं। न मैंने ऐसा कभी किया है और न मैं कर सकती हूं। विचारधारा की लड़ाई पुरजोर तरीके से, पूरी ईमानदारी से और पूरी मजबूती से लड़ने में मेरा यकीन है महिलाओं के खिलाफ मैं आपत्तिजनक शब्दों का प्रयोग ही नहीं कर सकता।
Well, many believed, those in BJP certainly believed that it was a spacious explanation on Supriya's part. Be that it may. But what is significant is that Supriya at least had the decency to say that such a derogatory comment about any woman, be it an adversary or an enemy, that's wrong. Despite this clarification, BJP, Narendra Modi's and Amit Shah's and the rest of the servile lot went hammer and tongs against Supriya Sineth. And what's more important to note, the national television organized discussions days on end to tell the audience how the Congress spokesperson had demeaned the womanhood. But now, just see the contrast. This Abhijit Gangopadhyay is sitting smart today, justifying his vulgar words. And the same Modi, Shahs and the rest of the sycophants in the BJP are absolutely silent. Their lips are sealed. And the same is true of the national television. The courtier media, the Godi media, the Modi media, by whatever name you call it, which had gone to town attacking Supriya Sineth, have not deemed it fit to take roads like Abhijit Gangopadhyay to task. They behaved as if nothing that Abhijit Gangopadhyay said is worthy of discussion. when the ruling party of India and the national television of India show such debased character, we know Indian democracy is in grave danger.